Do I have a motion to open the August 17th, 2022 regular business meeting of the Harrison Central School District Board of Education?
Motion.
Second? All in favor? Any opposed? Michelle, would you please do a roll call? Here.
Here. Here.
Thank you, Michelle. Do I have a motion to recess into executive session? We have a contractual and student matters to discuss.
Motion.
Second? All in favor? We are recessed. Do I have a motion to reopen the Wednesday, August 17th, 2022 regular business meeting of the Harrison Central School District Board of Education?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Michelle, would you please do a roll call? Here.
Here.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. We have one set of minutes from the August 3rd, 2022 regular business meeting. Do I have a motion to accept the minutes?
Motion.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Seeing none. At this time, if any member of the public would like to address the board, please approach the podium, and please also let us know your first and last name. It does not appear that we have any. Okay. So I don't have too much to share, but just finishing out the summer learning, I just want to really recognize how incredible the summer programming was. We had 1,500 registrants of our students that attended the buildings within our schools, and from cooking classes to various sports and science and learning. Really just remarkable that we have the capacity to have that many students enjoying and learning and engaging during the summer months. So that is definitely something to share and really celebrate. We also have a rigorous summer professional development program, and it's just very exciting to see that we had 553 registrants as well, just fully engaged teachers taking the time over the summer to, perfect their crafts. So that is another thing to celebrate as well. Fall sports have just begun. A lot of the tryouts are also taking place next week, which is very exciting. I love the beginning of school and back to school time. I don't want to rush the summer. It's still August, but just the fact that that's in place and happening is the summer flew by. So with that being said, I'm going to pass the torch right on to you, Dr. Wool.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate you recognizing our summer programs and all the participation that we had. I got to see it firsthand. I know that we have 3 of our administrators here tonight. They got to see it firsthand. The kids were filled with excitement. It was really a great summer, one of the best we've ever had. And to that end, I want to recognize some of the people that were critical in making it happen. Stephanie Goldman, who is the assistant principal at Parsons School, was out on maternity leave, but she participated in helping to construct the program even from home before she came back. And Jen Egan did just an incredible job with our ENL population, having support systems for those students throughout the summer. Veronica D'Andrea, our Director of Mathematics, a former special ed elementary teacher, and Jen Driggers were hands-on in the trenches every single day. I mentioned to the board on prior meeting that what was so impressive about what was going on in the summer is that all the lessons were designed not only to be engaging for the kids, but fully aligned with PYP. It was almost like built-in professional development and practice. And I'm looking at our 3 special education administrators, and we had every opportunity was open to every special education student, and we almost always have 12 months of special education services going on anyway, so just a thanks to all of those people. I also want to single out Dr. Joan O'Keefe, who for the second year did just an extraordinary job of nurturing kids through summer school. You know, in most places, kids don't want to come to summer school, but the amount of enthusiasm and personal connection that she has to those students and the teachers have to those students was palpable in their year-end celebration. And we did have one student who was able to graduate as a result of their participation. So I want to thank all of those people. I had to cancel my cabinet meeting this week, and it's for a good reason. My administrative team has worked so long and so hard all summer. This was about the only time available for them to take any downtime. So Dr. Lidwig and I are here, but we're happy that we are only going to have half our team for the remainder of the week. We have all kinds of training going on. Many are participating in our dialectical behavioral therapy training for the last 3 days, and so that's going on. One of the most productive summer programs I've ever seen here in Harrison. I also want to just recognize our maintenance staff and our custodians. Every time we have a visit here, it never fails that somebody compliments us on the cleanliness of our buildings. It's universally true that our buildings are impeccably well kept, but the amount of renovation that has occurred this summer is staggering. If you were to walk the second floor of LMK, all of the ceilings and lights have been replaced on the front side of the building. That happened in about 4 days. Both the electrical was upgraded, the ventilation is going to be upgraded when school opens. All of that is complete. The marble, no longer marble lobby, it wasn't really marble, it was synthetic lobby, has been renovated, all in-house by our own staff. And maybe the thing that excites me the most is our oldest, most historic building, which is really difficult for handicap accessibility. We were able to lower, I know this sounds crazy, but we lowered the floor to make it one level on the main level, which was an enormously complicated job. It actually started back in March, where we had to move the electrical, move the plumbing, move the sound system, and all of the telephone wires. All of that was done, and we will be opening it on Friday, so that our new Teacher Institute, which is another hallmark and something that I think makes us so special. We have 50 new teachers that we will be inducting into the Harrison family, and we have 32 second-year teachers who will also be participating in their second year of professional learning. And that building will be open and ready, so when the new teachers to Parsons, or the second-year teachers, go to set their classrooms up, they'll be able to enter a building that's fully handicapped accessible. In short, it's my way of reminding everybody that this is a community that says all means all, and the reason all is able to be accomplished is because every single person in this system works hard 12 months a year. I love when people say to me, oh, people have the summers off. I defy you to come here and see anybody that's not working around the clock. So we're just so proud of our entire staff, faculty, civil servants, business office. They're overwhelmed this time of year with ordering. There's just so much going on, and we still manage to always seem to get it right. So hats off to everybody that works here. And Andy, I'm so happy, finally got a day off that didn't rain. If you want to know how to water your garden, just figure out when Andy's going to take a vacation day. It always rains. So I was very happy to see that it didn't rain. I don't have a lot else to share tonight other than to say I want to thank Dr. Lidwig and all of my administrative team for working around the clock. Antonia's been looking tirelessly and landed a great psychologist for us. It is a very difficult market to find high-quality teachers, and with the number of vacancies we had, to say that we're almost completely fully staffed here in the middle of August is just an extraordinary accomplishment. And it speaks to the level of dedication and hard work that the entire team is doing. We've also been working with our police department throughout the summer months. They were here today just touring this building as we continue to always deepen our partnership and our planning with them. We want to thank them for their hard work. And there was one other thing I wanted to tell you, but I've forgotten what it is. We will be opening school on time. Okay, so tonight when we get to the agenda, I'd like to take one item out of order because there's somebody here tonight that we will be appointing should the board vote yes. I'm hopeful that you will. And I'll point to it out when we get there, okay? Back to you, Madam President.
Thank you, Dr. Wool. So moving on to the personnel report, I will take on consent unless anyone objects. Seeing none, do I have a motion? Nope, just kidding. Take on consent. Nope. Moving on to the personnel report. A, certificated personnel. 1, resignation. 2, regular appointment, SED clearance received. 3, temporary appointment, SED clearance received. 4, temporary appointment, SED clearance received. 5, fall sports. 6, unpaid leave of absence. 7, change of status. B, non-certificated personnel. 1, resignation. 2, regular appointment, SED clearance received. 3, temporary appointment, SED clearance received. 4, change of status. C, other. 1, student teacher observer, SED clearance received. 2, contract service providers. Do I have a motion to approve the personnel report? Second?
Second?
Questions or comments?
Yes, I have a comment. You know, there are certain things that make me extremely proud. We have a program here that we've been participating in for almost a decade, the Future School Leaders Academy with Bank Street College. I sit on that board, but we use it as a way to advance our most talented teachers into more impactful roles. And I'm so excited tonight that if you look at item 8.3b, you will see the name Shannon Sapola. Shannon is a member of the FSLA Corps, an outstanding teacher of special education at the Purchase School, and she is assuming a new role tonight, and we're delighted for her to do so. So when the board says yes, Shannon, and I know they will, I just want to congratulate you for your hard work this summer, but all of the things that led you to this place, which is your devotion and your professionalism. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in the position you are, but I know that you're already doing a great job, and we just look forward to more great things in the future, so congratulations.
All in
Now.
favor? Aye. Congratulations.
See, I had confidence they would vote yes. And we would not be offended if you now went home to your children and took care of business, but thank you for being here and congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. Moving on to the administrative report, I will take on consent unless anyone objects. A, approval of Harrison High School debate team field trip to West Des Moines, Iowa for a debate tournament. B, approval of Harrison High School debate team field trip to New Haven, Connecticut for a debate tournament. C, approval of Harrison High School's varsity soccer team field trip to Queensbury, New York to attend a scrimmage. D, approval of Harrison High School varsity baseball team field trip to Fort Pierce, Florida for spring training. E, acceptance of gift from the Harrison Avenue School PTA. F, approval of CSE CPSE minutes. G, approval of CSE CPSE recommendations. H, approval of CSE CPSE annual reviews. Do I have a motion to approve the administrative report? Second? Questions or comments? I would like to give a very big thank you to the Harrison Ave School PTA for their very generous gift. All in favor?
Aye.
Perfect. Moving on to, wait, hang on, I lost my place. Moving on to the Finance and Facilities Report. I will take on consent unless anyone objects. Seeing none. A, disposal of equipment. B, disposal of equipment. C, contract extension, musical instrument repair. D, approval of the agreement between Harrison CSD and Jostens for yearbook services, Purchase Elementary School. E, contract award, seal coating, crack repair, and line stripping. F, bid award, roofing replacement at Parsons Elementary School. G, authorization for agreement with Connecticut Business Systems LLC. H, treasurer's report, June 2022. I, quarterly report for the extra classroom activity funds. J, 2022-23 appropriation transfers. That is it. Do I have a motion to approve the finance and facilities report? Second?
Second.
Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none. Perfect. The next regularly scheduled business meeting will be August 3rd, 2000. Oh, just kidding. So sorry. Hold on. Next regularly scheduled business meeting will be
August 31st
August 31st. That's right.
at 8 a.m.
At 8 a.m. 2022. Do I have a motion to close the business meeting?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We are adjourned.
Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you. Good evening.